फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक। तो आज का वीडियो है दूरदर्शन क्लेम्स रामायण इज द मोस्ट वॉच्ड इंटरटेनमेंट शो। वाओ। एनीवे फ्रेंड्स, हमें तो पहले से ही पता है इट इज द मोस्ट वॉच्ड, और मुझे ये भी याद है कि हमारे टाइम में भी इट वाज द मोस्ट वॉच्ड जब वो फर्स्ट टाइम दूरदर्शन में एयर हुई थी। क्योंकि उस टाइम कोई घर से बाहर नहीं निकलता था, हमें पता होता था कि इस टाइम पे आना है। यहां तक कि हर घर के अंदर सारे काम पहले ही सब कर लेते थे। पेरेंट्स बच्चों को कहते थे कि भाई अपनी पढ़ाई कर लो या जो भी है रेडी हो जाओ, क्योंकि अभी रामायण आने वाली है, तो जो तुमने अभी करना है वो खत्म कर लो। और अगर बच्चे नहीं आए हुए होते थे टीवी के पास, तो आवाज देके खास पेरेंट्स जो थे वो बुलाते थे कि आ जाओ रामायण शुरू होने वाली है। और ये एक ऐसा ही एक टीवी में मैं कहूंगी कि एक शो था। शो तो नहीं, हमारी तरफ से शो नहीं, पर लोग जैसे कहते हैं ना कि शो आ रहा है या सीरियल आ रहा है या मूवी आ रही है, ये ही एक चीज थी जिसमें पेरेंट खुद बुलाते थे अपने बच्चों को कि आके देखो। तो उस टाइम ही वो मेरे ख्याल से उस टाइम मेरे ख्याल से तब वो ये जो आजकल होता है कि वॉच्ड देख रहे हैं, रेटिंग्स देख रहे हैं, वो मेरे ख्याल से तब इतनी सीरियसली ली नहीं जाती थी। पर आजकल के जमाने में तो हर चीज की रेटिंग होती है, कितनी व्यूअरशिप मिल रही है, तो ज्यादा इस टाइप के इन चीजों पे ध्यान देते हैं। तो इसलिए आज के टाइम में जब वो फिर से मेरे ख्याल से एयर हुआ है, तो अब लोग देख रहे हैं कि भाई बहुत इसकी व्यूशिप है और इसने सरपास कर दिया है सबसे फेमस फेमस शोज या जो भी वर्ल्ड में टीवियों में दिखाया जाता है। तो हमें हमारे लिए हमें मैं तो ये कहूंगी, मुझे नहीं फर्क पड़ता चाहे वो सबसे वॉच्ड हो ना हो, पर डेफिनेटली ये सबसे अच्छा उन्होंने जो लाइफ में मैंने कुछ देखा हो वो ये है। इतना ब्यूटीफुली उन्होंने रामायण को डिपिक्ट किया था, इतना अच्छा दिखाया था। एक एक कैरेक्टर जो लोगों ने प्ले किया था वो ऐसे लग रहा था कि इतनी ध्यान से उनको पिक किया गया है कि वो देख के ऐसे लगता था कि रामचंद्र जी ऐसे ही होंगे। उस टाइम जब थे तो वो इसी टाइप के होंगे, वो ऐसी स्माइल करते होंगे, उन्होंने ऐसी एक्शंस किए होंगे। और वैसे ही सीता जी को देखते थे तो लगता था ऐसी ही सीता जी होती होंगी, इतनी सीधी, इतनी सिंपल, और हर चीज को धार्मिक वे से, करेक्ट वे से करने वाली, अपने पेरेंट्स का कहना मानने वाली और बहुत स्वीटली बोलने वाली। वैसे आप अगर देखो लक्ष्मण जी को या बाकी किसी को भी, भरत को या लव या कुश को, तो ऐसे लगता था ये तो जो आप देख रहे हो वो सच्ची में ऐसे ही हुआ था, बिल्कुल ऐसे फील होता था। और आज भी अगर आप वही सीरियल देखो जो कितने सालों पहले बना था, अभी भी उसको देख के ऐसे लगता है कि ये अभी बना है, ये उस टाइम का कोई पुराना सीरियल नहीं है। उसकी क्वालिटी जैसे बनाई गई थी, नहीं तो अगर आप पुरानी मूवियां देखो तो पुरानी मूवियों को देखते ही पता चलता है तो पुरानी मूवी है जी, क्योंकि उसकी क्वालिटी ऐसी होती है। या तो वो ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट होगी या उसका जो विजुअल इफेक्ट्स होंगे वो इतने बढ़िया नहीं होंगे। पर रामायण एक ऐसी चीज है आप जब भी देखोगे आपको लगता है ये शायद अभी बनी हुई, ये लेटेस्ट रामायण है जो बनाई हुई है। तो इतना कमाल और इतना अच्छा वे से बनाया गया था, एक एक डिटेल को उन्होंने देखा था बनाते हुए। तो ऑब्वियसली अगर वो फिर से दिखाएंगे तो मोस्ट वॉच तो होने वाली थी ही। पर यस फ्रेंड्स, अब हम वीडियो देखेंगे और पता करेंगे कि ये वीडियो क्या कह रहा है। पर वीडियो देखने से पहले अगर आप हमारे इस चैनल पर नए हो और आपने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब के बटन को क्लिक कर लो, बेल आइकन को हिट कर लो, ताकि आपको हमारे नेक्स्ट वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाए जैसे हम उसको अपलोड करें। और अगर ये वीडियो देख के आपको अच्छा लगे, आपको पसंद आए, आपके दिल को छुए, तो करना लाइक और शेयर करना ये वीडियो अपने फ्रेंड्स और फैमिली के साथ। तो चलो फ्रेंड्स, जल्दी से देखते हैं ये वीडियो।
For many, it is history and heritage. For others, it is about tradition and faith. And for yet others, it is mythology. Regardless of what your belief or ideology is, there is something that almost everybody should agree with. It is not possible to completely understand India without understanding the significance of the Ramayana. Now a TV show based on the Ramayana is breaking viewership records. Gulf News, which is a Dubai-based newspaper, published an article saying that Ramayana had nearly 6 times viewers than HBO's most-watched episode, the final of Game of Thrones. According to Nielsen data, an estimated 13.6 million viewers watched the last episode of Game of Thrones. On April 30th, a public broadcaster in India, Doordarshan, tweeted that this resulted in Ramayana being the most-watched entertainment show in the world. Something else worth knowing is that during the coronavirus lockdown, the show was aired for the first time in 33 years. On April 16th, it brought in 77 million viewers. Earlier, the Wall Street Journal had published an article that stated, as Hollywood battles for subscribers in the worldwide streaming binge brought on by the new coronavirus, reruns of a 1980s religious drama from a state-run broadcaster have emerged as a surprise hit in India. Quite visibly, the news of the TV show breaking viewership records was a reason of celebration for many Indians, but it appeared that the story failed to interest most global media outlets. Apart from a few, most did not report the development. According to the Southeast Asia Center of University of Washington, the story of Rama, about a prince and his long hero's journey, is one of the world's great epics. It began in India and spread among many countries throughout Asia. Its text is a major thread in the culture, religion, history, and literature of millions. Each country in Southeast Asia has created a unique version of the story, as it has become a prominent part of the culture in these regions. Each version reflects the values and beliefs of that particular culture. This has resulted in hundreds of variations of the story of Rama throughout Asia, particularly in Southeast Asia. In Cambodia, the version that is popular refers to Rama as Preariam, and Sita is known as Neang Seda. One of the favorite parts for those in Cambodia is the encounter that took place between Hanuman and Sovan Matcha. In Indonesia, the name of the city of Yogyakarta is a transliteration of Ayodhya. The story of Praram has become the national epic for the people in Laos because it holds so much importance to them. Although Praram is considered a previous incarnation of Gautam Buddha and is regarded as the epitome of moral leadership and a true follower of his dharma. Likewise, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines and Thailand have their own versions of the Ramayana, as its popularity and cultural legacy go beyond the current geographical borders of India.
तो फ्रेंड्स इंफॉर्मेशन तो कमाल की थी और पर इसमें जो बात मुझे इतनी मतलब अच्छी नहीं लगी वो था कंपेयर करना रामायण को वो भी गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन के साथ। कहाँ रामायण और कहाँ गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन। एक इतना महान कल्चर आपको कैसे अच्छा इंसान बनना है वो सिखा रही है और एक वो गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन थी जिसको देख के तो किसी इंसान का दिमाग ही घूम जाएगा। पर चलो इनडायरेक्टली ये बताया जा रहा है कि जो इतना पॉपुलर हुआ था आज के वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड में मैं कहूंगी आजकल के टाइम में उसको बीट किया है हमारी रामायण ने, जो हमारे लिए धर्म की एक किताब है, जो हमें धर्म क्या होता है, कैसे एक इंसान को जीवन व्यतीत करना चाहिए भगवान से मिलने के लिए, अपनी अल्टीमेट कहते हैं ना मोक्ष प्राप्त करने के लिए, वो सिखाता है। तो सुन के अच्छा लगा कि आज भी हमारे धर्म की जीत हुई, आज भी हमारे रामायण की जीत हुई, हमारे रामचंद्र जी की जीत हुई। तो ये बात अच्छी लगी, पर गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन के साथ कंपेयर करना बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगा।
Right, so very nice video. I think somebody can say that because India's population is pretty high, Ramayan was watched by a lot of people. But I totally don't agree to that because you need to have faith, right? Somebody who has a faith in Ramayan, they know about the epic Ramayan. When they were kids, we used to read comic books on Ramayan. Then we have Dashera, where you can see in real life that we are burning Ravan. So in a way, right, Ramayan, every kid, I mean not every kid, but I would say 80% of the people know. And the fact that when it is being broadcasted after 33 years, people wanted to see it. And I would miss everything to see that, right? I mean, if somebody tells me, hey, we are broadcasting Ramayan, I'll say, yeah, I mean, there is no better thing to do than to see a version of the book, right? The epic. If somebody plays out that story, then I can understand better. And those are great values. Who would not like to know about those values and incorporate those values in your life, right? That is the first thing. When you say Ramayana teaches you how to be good, there's nothing better than that. How to be good and all the great, if you look at it deeply, you will see a lot of things it teaches you. And then the other part that I liked about this video is that India at one point, the influence of India was pretty used to go far beyond even Afghanistan, even till the outskirts of Afghanistan on the west, and you're going back to easily Indonesia, Malaysia. You're going till that point, which means they slowly covered that. They covered, she probably did not say Myanmar, but Myanmar is Buddhist, but they still have that the knowledge of Ramayan. Then you go a little bit. They went to Cambodia, they went to Thailand, and Malaysia, Indonesia, and that is a amazing part that when we had gone to Malaysia, we were surprised to see those caves with the Indian guards, and I was like, wow. And of course, everybody knows about Cambodia and the Angkor Wat, the largest complex of Hindu temple in the world. So you can imagine, and the names are also like that, Harshvardhan and stuff like that. So all those kings, and they really, had those names. And even today, when you go to Malaysia, you'll see many people, those names that will come up and say, hey, this name looks like Indian name, because it is. And that's how it is. I mean, you go to Malaysia, Indonesia, and especially, they were showing Cambodia and Thailand, even Thailand. Many of the names, they will look like Indian to you because they are essentially Indian. That's an influence. And now, of course, the influence is changing, but it's amazing that it remained. And that is true. This was a very good thing if people did not know that when they do these dances and they're dancing, they always have a story behind it. And many times, Ramayan is the story behind it. And they have changed the characters with different names. That is logical in their language. So in their language, they are calling that name, which is different from what we call, but the story is the same. They also trying to, because the influence was so high. So that is true. I mean, somebody goes to Thailand, probably they'll be surprised to see, oh, really, they are playing out Ramayan? And they may say something else, but then when you translate, comes back to Ramayan, you'll think, wow. And that is something to be really proud of, the extent of Hinduism and the extent of something great that went in all these countries. So even today, I mean, when I get a chance, and the good part is, that in our times, we could get those, 20, 30 cassettes that you can see video cassettes with Ramayan. I remember buying my parents buying huge ones as a Ramayan. It would say there'll be a huge set of video
that reminds
tapes
me,
that we will watch and keep it in your home, saying forever.
For collection.
For collection.
That reminds me, even my nani, she had the whole Ramayan and Mahabharat, and she used to watch it like religiously every day, at least one whole cassette. It was like, in you're praying in a temple. It was equal to that she would daily, as a meditation or as a prayer, be watching it. She was like, I'm connecting to God. So that definitely now reminds me that.
And Ramayana, and Ramayan is great. Even Mahabharat was great.
Mahabharat was also.
Mahabharat, when they came, you could see at the time the complexity of the story. It was so complex, so many, relationships. I mean, if somebody was to make a diagram out of that, they'll die making lines, this connected to this.
I think Mahabharat was more complicated, because Ramayan was the first one, the first serial that came and won everyone's heart was Ramayan. And then when we got to know, I still remember that we got to know now Mahabharat is coming. We were so excited. Oh my God, we have Ramayan and now Mahabharat is coming. So we were like, another great serial, another great thing that we can watch on TV. So even the parents were pretty excited. And as he said, I remember my nani, she had all the cassettes, she had specially bought them. And I still remember those were not supposed to be considered to be cheap at that time. Buying cassettes and buying such a huge collection was something, amazing. And we would be always looking forward that when we go to Nani's place, we'll get to watch these serials because she has them all. And she used to put them. We used to ask her, Nani, can you put this one, the one where this happened? And she would put it. And she knew that once she puts it, all the, kids, all our cousins, they were like, at least 15, 20 of us minimum. She knew that now everything will be quiet. They'll be sitting and watching. So that was a way to keep everyone, quietly sitting and not creating a chaos in whoever's house we have gone to. So that was the impact of Ramayan and Mahabharata. I still remember. So yes, friends, and this is an amazing news for sure, because if you compare the whole world, now when they are comparing it with Games of Thrones, which I again say that I don't agree with, you cannot compare Ramayan or Mahabharata with any of today's shows, which show, I would say, not what we believe in. So even if you're comparing them with those shows, those kind of shows, remember these are in English, which are watched worldwide, because English is a universal language. So when you're comparing Games of Thrones and Ramayan, and Ramayan is only being mostly watched by Indians, it is really a proud thing to know that Ramayan was easily able to beat Games of Thrones, a universally watched all over the world serial, I would say. So that is amazing, amazing. So once again, it shows that our Indian culture, our Hindu culture has won. So guys, we hope you enjoyed watching this video and it brought a smile and kind of, you makes you proud hearing this, that we finally did it. Our culture, our Ramayan did it once again. So we'll go ahead and take your leave and we'll come back again in another video very soon. Till then, take care and bye-bye.
Oh, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so it notifies you when I put in my new video for you to enjoy. Bye!